Hey, today I'm gonna be showing you guys where to get, a bunch of diamonds or just all the good stuff in castleminer Z. Yeah, I'm just loading my world right now. And then, once the game starts up, I'll explain what to do. Okay, so, what you actually would want to do is you would go to start. So loading, and here you are, you're at start. So what you'll do is you'll basically just, start walking. And then you don't stop walking until you get to 3,000 feet. It takes a really long time, but I wanted to make this video because all the videos I've seen about this, they haven't really showed how to get there. So I just thought that it would be a good idea for me to post a video of where to start from and how to get there for the people who really didn't understand the other videos either. So yeah, I hope this is helpful. Yeah. So I'll warn you people, you've probably already seen how long this is, but it'll be a pretty long video. I'll just kind of like explain like the easier things to do it with. Like what you would want to do is, I would not really recommend doing it playing online unless you're playing with only a friend that you know wouldn't like steal stuff from you. I would make it creative mode if you unlock the promo code, and doing that, to get the promo code, you have to purchase castleminer, not castleminer Z, castleminer. The original castleminer it has this thing called a promo code on the bottom of the screen, or on the bottom of the menu for it. So you start playing it, and then it'll say promo code for castleminer Z, and then it'll have a list of numbers or something, and then like I would write that down, and then or memorize it or whatever. So then when you play castleminer Z, you can have creative mode, which is just where you, once you get one of something, you have like unlimited everything. So yeah, and also I would have it no enemies. It makes it a lot easier to do this. So yeah, so no enemies, creative mode, and I would probably just do it offline until you have enough stuff you need to do it, or enough of the stuff you need to use. Because I've gotten ripped off tons of times by other people playing castleminer Z, and yeah, I just had to ban them from my game, which sucks. But yeah, so basically you just want to try your best to stay going on the same trail, going the same direction, and like once you get there, there'll be diamonds and everything that you need to make a teleporter. So I would place a teleporter at an area that you think is a good place to have a teleporter. Yeah. And I don't really know if going to this place, I don't know if you can do it from every direction, or if it's just going this one direction. I really don't know. So, yeah, hopefully it works the other way. It's probably going to be a lot easier if it does. You don't have to memorize the one way to go. And you definitely got to be careful when you're doing this, because if you die in a really important spot, it sends you back to start. So, well, as most of you probably know that, but I just want to tell you guys, because earlier, like maybe, I don't know, an hour ago, I made a video of, well, about the same thing, but I died, and it sent me back to start, and I was really far in doing this. So I just want to warn you, don't die while you're doing this, because it sucks. Hopefully this is good enough quality for you. Yeah, this takes a really long time. I'm only at like 1,150 right now, so if you have maybe like a half hour of good timing, if you have a half hour to play, like after you see one of these videos about this, I would use that half hour to get to this place. And sorry about the background noise, it's my family. Yeah. Yeah. So, definitely need a good amount of time to do this. It takes a while, and it's pretty hard because you have to jump over a bunch of mountains, like an almost endless train of mountains. It takes a really long time. And right now, everything that I'm walking on, it's all just sand. And I just kind of call this place Sandland. Sorry, kind of stupid, but it's the best thing I could think of. And this is like a good marker that tells you that you're going the right way to this place. Yeah. And after this, there'll be a ton of mountains. Like, they're starting right over there. And then they're coming up over here too. And it's a really long chain of mountains, so you gotta make sure that you have enough time to do this. And also, it'll take more than a day easily. It might even take 2 days to do it. Well, like in the game, it'll take 2 days. So it'll start to be nighttime in the game. So you'll want to make sure that you have enough lanterns or torches or whatever stuff that'll light up the way for you, because it's really hard to do it without lanterns in some spots. Like over here it gets pretty dark. I want to make sure I can see it. That's the music from the game. Also, if you're looking to find some copper or iron or coal, this place it has all of that stuff. It's like jackpot for that. There's copper here, and there's iron here, and there's some coal right there. So there's stuff everywhere here. So if you need any of that stuff to build like a teleporter or something, or if you just need some stuff, then this would be a great place to get it. Put down the lantern there. All over the place. And when you get to the place with all the diamonds and stuff, you gotta be careful about well, you gotta make sure you know what you're mining, because it's really easy to confuse copper with diamonds. So you'll get like all excited because you think you found diamonds, but it's really just copper. So make sure that you have, make sure that you know what you're mining, and make sure you put your little thingy on it so it says like diamonds or copper or whatever, because it's really easy to confuse the two. And sometimes if it's dark enough, you can also confuse like gold and iron. So yeah. And there isn't any of the like awesome diamonds or bloodstone or whatever here in the mountains. There's just copper and stuff that doesn't really benefit for a lot. So yeah. But once you get to this place, you'll probably think it's worth it because there's so much good stuff there. Like I said before, this is the place where you really gotta make sure you don't die, because then it'll be all for nothing if you do. And this is all gonna be one whole video. It won't be like part 1 or part 2 or whatever. Yeah. Oh. Oh no, that's iron. Like I said, pretty easy to confuse some stuff. More iron. And it's good if you start like getting gold from, well, the start where you respawn after you die, because there is gold in some caves. Like maybe after I set my teleporter down at the place where there's all the diamonds and stuff, I can show you. Like I just mined my own cave, and then I found some gold and stuff, and it really helped. Okay, so this is basically like Sandland, or whatever you want to call it, I don't care. But it's just all with snow. Like there's nothing other than snow and actually some rock, I think. No, these are snow caves. And then, well, out there's rock and stuff. But you gotta walk for 3,000 feet, and then, oh wow, that's a lot of ice. I might just get some. So, I've seen some of these videos that don't show where you start from to go get these, to find the diamonds and stuff at the place that I'm going. So, yeah, I'm hoping that this will be helpful for you guys so you know where to go. I'm at 2,500 right now, so, yeah. Either, hopefully pretty soon. Well, and what I was saying before is I've seen a lot of videos that don't show where to start from and how to get to these places. So, yeah. And I've seen a lot of comments on them that are questions about when you get to exactly 3,000, they're asking if you mine through the ice and snow, or if you keep going a little bit farther. You keep going farther, and, oh crap, hang on. And there's, it's a really vast expansion of rocks, but you'll know when you get there, because, well, you just will. It stops being snow and ice and it turns into all rocks. And I'm at 2,770 right now, or 80, and yeah, I should really be there soon. But like, once you get off the snow, there's a bunch of rocks and there's nothing else except for like copper, iron, gold, and diamond, and coal that are on the top. So you have to go into like a cave to find some bloodstone, and only diamond can mine bloodstone, or of course a bloodstone pickaxe. But you need to have a diamond pickaxe to get your first thing of bloodstone, and it takes 10 bloodstones to make a bloodstone pickaxe. So even if you're on creative mode, there's no bloodstone ore, you have to get 10 of them, which kind of takes a long time. Oh, hey, I made it. Yeah, so here's coal already. There's some coal and there's iron. You have to go kind of far to get the good stuff, but there's so much copper and iron here. Like, if you're not on creative mode, this place is awesome for you because there's just so much of it. Iron and coal right there, some copper, and I've been here before, so yeah, it might take me a while to find some more diamonds and stuff. Oh, here's some gold. First one. Let's get some of this. Gold. More gold down there. I only need one because, well, I already have it. Some more gold. Here's lava, which it sucks because it turns into rocks when you mine it. Here's diamonds. Yeah, I'll get all of these. Oops, kind of stuck in here now. Some gold right by the diamonds. Takes kind of a long time to mine, if you really think about it, because, well, you'd think it would go a little bit faster with the bloodstone pickaxe, but it doesn't really. So now I'll take you into the cave where there's, like, bloodstone. Oh, this isn't the cave, this is... And there's a bunch of stuff down here, too, so... Starting to get to nighttime again. Glad that I have all these lanterns and stuff. Oh, no, it's not nighttime, never mind. I think this one's it, because it goes pretty deep. Yep, this one's it. So, you think, like, pretty much everywhere else you'll die when you go down here, but on this one you live. And this is the place, if I were you, I would put a teleporter down. See, this is all bloodstone. Like, it goes on as long as above ground does. There's so much bloodstone. And here's all the lava. But you can't mine this kind of lava. Yeah, and you need to make a diamond pickaxe to mine bloodstone, and here I'll show you. Oh, what? Oh, I lost all my stuff. That sucks. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, hang on. I'll make a teleporter. Make a bunch of bloodstone pickaxes. I don't need any guns right now. Let's make some extra of that. I don't know what happened. 3 gold. Okay. That is so stupid. I really don't know what happened there. But now I gotta get my diamond pickaxe here. And then I will show you how it works. This one is almost dead. Okay. It takes a long time to mine this, but diamond is the only thing that can mine bloodstone, except for bloodstone. But for your first one, or for your first 10 bloodstones, you have to use diamond to do it, because gold doesn't do anything. Nothing else does. Hang on, I'm gonna set down my teleporter really quick. I'll change it out with ice. Alpha, yeah. So there's my teleporter, and you can go wherever you want, and then you just press here. You press the left trigger to teleport to it. And I'm just gonna make another teleporter. I'm gonna see. Oh, it's like that. Okay. Well, then I'll have a ton of teleporters because each time you use it, it breaks. So that's kind of the downside about it, and I'll show you how it works. You just like walk away, and then you press it, and you're right on your teleporter. And then like you lose it, so you have to have like a bunch of teleporters. I'll place that right there. I'll name it Alpha. And if you have 2 teleporters at the same, well, you can't have 2 teleporters at the same time. You can only have 1. See if, see mine, it's still up there. If I put it here, it's not up there anymore, it's right here. So I'm gonna put it back there. It's Alpha. And that's awesome. So yeah, I think this is all. Yeah, I hope this video has helped you. I'll just kind of go over it again. You start from start, you click teleport to start, and then pretty much right from there, you just start walking. And then once you get to 3,000 feet, you'll get, you will, hang on, let me think of it. Well, you'll go over a bunch of mountains, and then after the mountains, there will be a bunch of snow that you have to get through. And then after you get through all this, well, after you get through all the snowland, or after you get through all the snow, I'm sorry, then you can go to Rockland, basically. And then you'll find a bunch of diamonds and gold and a bunch of awesome stuff. And then you'll go into one of these caves and you'll drop down. There's a ton of them, as you can see. You'll drop down and you won't die, but there will be like an endless expansion of bloodstone. So you just get all that you need, and then yeah, that'll be it. So pretty cool, yeah. Thank you for watching this, and I hope it helped you. Yeah.